Hello and welcome to Nice Surprise. There are warm greetings from your hostess Lady G. What is the weather like over there? Here it is very hot. At least if you are on the northern hemisphere of the earth, it would be very, very hot. It is expected. If you live in Australia, it is another story. They need warm clothing. But let's go back to our topic. When it is very hot, especially this weather, you might start feeling a racing heartbeat, feeling nausea, feeling that your hands or legs are shaking, very, very scary symptoms. And then you run to your doctor and they say, oh, it's nothing, don't worry, it's just anxiety. Anxiety? You have anxiety? And if it's very intense, then you have panic attacks. It's actually our own intelligence playing with our body, nothing more. So let's ask the tarot, how can we go from fear and anxiety to empowerment? Let's begin. Some people will tell you that you should monitor your thoughts because thoughts are connected to feelings. So once you know that you're afraid or something, or you have negative thoughts, you can stop. But it doesn't go like that. Most of the time, anxiety is something that your body remembers from some trauma from the past. What you can do is to distract yourself once it begins, just to buy time. So when the anxiety starts, you can name 3 things you see. You can name 3 sounds you hear. And finally, you can move 3 parts of your body, like for example your ankle, your fingers, or your arm. That will buy you time for you to start to breathe deeply and relax your body. So you just had a panic attack and you're opening the cards, and what do you see? What do I want most right now? Well, it's so obvious. It is the card number 8 of the major arcana. It's called Strength. And of course, right now, when I have a panic attack or I'm anxious, I want to be strong. We people very often give focus and attention to the things that we cannot do, to our negative sides, because we are afraid of those, and we are not aware how strong we are. We're not aware of our strength. I mean, imagine how many bad situations have you had in your life, and you've been through them. And most probably when that happened, you said to yourself, if I could do this, if I could go through this, then nothing can break me from now on. And then we forget. And then we still pay attention to the things that we can't. And everybody else is perfect. Everybody else can do things. Only we can't. Well, this is something that we should change. At the moment of the anxiety or the panic attack, all we want to happen is for that to finish. Of course, we don't want to feel like that. I mean, who wants to feel sick? Who wants to feel nervous and afraid and everything? So we just want to run through it, which does not give opportunity to your body and to your darling brain that thinks that it is the smartest organ in your body to realize that you are strong and you can go through it. I know it's counterintuitive, but what I have learned in my life, the best approach is when it happens to just relax by breathing deeply and to say to the anxiety, this is nothing, give me more. Let me see how strong you really are. You know what happens? It will go away. Trust me, just try it next time. I know, when you feel like shaky and sick and everything, for someone to tell you, can you make it stronger? You will say, oh, come on, go away. No, do it. Just try it for a second. You will see it works like charm. You are afraid that you will lose control. You are afraid that you will go nuts or you will cry or you won't make it. So what? Let it happen. Let it happen. And you will see that it is not as bad as it seems to you. It is not really. Think about it. Think about these 3 things. You wish you were strong, and you are strong. Actually, you just don't see. Your mind, your own brain is playing with you. You know, you should get cross. You should get angry. I will not allow this in my life any longer. And then you want it all to go fast, immediately if possible. Imagine what happens, for example, when you're anxious, when you have a public speaking. You are in front of all these people. You're sweating. Your heart is racing. And all you want is for this to go as quick as possible. And what do? You just run through everything. You say it as fast as you can. You cannot breathe. You do it fast. And believe me, nobody there is watching the way you're presenting things. They want to hear what you need to say. So when you run through it, you just teach your brain and your own body that yes, this is very dangerous. And what happens next time you need to talk in front of an audience? You have all the same symptoms again. Don't worry. I mean, even if you have to lose consciousness, say, let's go for it and let's get over with it. And that will make a change, believe me. Even if you lose control, the very thing you're afraid of, show your body that it is nothing, that you shouldn't be afraid, that you can relax and everything will be just fine. The best thing for you right now is to realize that you are not a victim, that this is not a life sentence for you, that you can go against it, you can make an action plan and you can make it happen. You can still be free and happy and joyous the way you were before. You can do it. There are so many techniques, so many technologies. Hypnotherapy, EFT, tapping, EMDR, just to name a few. Please inform yourself and find the best solution for you. Do not wait for others to understand and to run to help you. They don't know what it looks like. They have no idea what you're going through. Most of the time, they think that you act a little bit. Oh, what's wrong with them? Look again, all that story. Don't worry and don't expect from people to understand. There are ways to help yourself and you can use them. Believe me. It is challenging for you to accept that because you are so much inside your body, connected to your problem, connected to your sorrow, connected to your negative feelings, that you don't leave time to open up, to look outside and to look for solutions. Because there are solutions. Believe me, you will find solutions. Of course, there is a lesson, and the lesson is that we should not focus on changing things outside. Your life will bring you different difficult situations, and that's okay. That's what happens in life, and that is how we learn our lessons. We cannot change what happens outside, but we can change how we respond to situations. We can learn to respond in a different way. And that is here and that is available to all of us. For example, you see this little thing? It has a certain smell, certain aroma that you can smell when you're feeling good. If you are doing that enough times when you're feeling good, your body will connect feeling good with this smell. So once you're anxious, you can just smell this aroma and the body will connect it to the times when you felt good. And you will immediately feel better. So that is one of the ways to help yourself. There is an energy that will bring you from fear to empowerment. And here we have the King of Pentacles. That means that you should be more grounded. So you can try mindfulness. You can try grounding techniques. When you breathe deeply, when you connect to the Mother Earth, and the Mother Earth will give you the strength necessary to go through these unpleasant situations. So, inquire a little bit. Learn a little bit about possibilities, and if you wish, you can write to me about some suggestions and some possibilities that could help me and of course help all of our friends, all the friends of Nice Surprise Tarot. Let's ask the Chakra Oracle cards to give us some insight about the anxiety situations in our lives and how to help ourselves. And let's see, what do we have? First thing first, we have the balance. We should have a balanced life. Balanced life in all the fields of our living. First, we should eat balanced food. We should pay attention to what we eat. More vegetables, more fruits, more things that grow. The second thing, we should have balanced sleep, balanced sleeping patterns, sleep before midnight, wake up early, be in connection with the nature, the way the nature goes, sleep when it's dark outside and wake up early with the light. Then we should be well hydrated, that is also a balance in the body. Then probably exercise, give exercise to the body, do maybe yoga or other techniques that will help to balance your body. Then we should release things. Release all the things that are not necessary for our body. All the negative energies, all the people that are drawing us down and making us negative. All the negative thoughts. Imagine Archangel Michael with this word, light sword, cutting everything that you don't need in your life. Then breathe in light and breathe out all the dark negative things that you don't need in your life. And also you should get rid of your guilt. It doesn't help you all. Get rid of the guilt because it is, as you see here, as a chain on your body, keeping you down. Just learn the lesson. If you have to, you can apologize, you can forgive yourself and move on with your life. So these are some of the suggestions how to help yourself to get rid of your anxiety. With this, we close the reading about anxiety. And that is all for today, my dear souls. Don't forget, next time the anxiety and panic attacks arrive, just show them your teeth and go on. They will go away. Trust me, I've tried it. If you like the video, please share, like and subscribe. And see you pretty soon. Ciao!